contracts with prestigious teams like Renault, Ferrari, and McLaren, along with numerous sponsorships, net worth $240 million. Number 2, Lewis Hamilton, the British 7-time world champion, earns from his Mercedes contract and numerous endorsements with brands like Tommy Hilfiger and Monster Energy, net worth $280 million. Number 1, Michael Schumacher, the German 7-time world champion, built his wealth through his success in racing, lucrative contracts with Ferrari and Mercedes, and high-profile advertising deals, net worth $600 million. The 5 richest Formula
வா ப்ரோ ப்ரூஸ் ப்ரோ என்ன நான் மைக்கு தள்ளி வச்சுட்டேன், அதனால தான் பிரச்சனையாக இருக்குது. கேட்குதா ப்ரோ? அவங்க ப்ரோ பிக் ஃபேன் ஒமேகா ப்ரோ. ப்ரூஸ் ப்ரோ ஜோக் பண்ணாதா ப்ரோ. இப்படி சொல்லு ப்ரோ, என்ன ஹேர் கட் வைக்கலான்னு. ஸ்கின் கலர் பையன் கருப்பாக தான் இருப்பான், அதை மாற்ற முடியாது, ஏன்னா நானே கருப்பு தான் ப்ரோ. என்ன முடி வைக்கலாம்? ஐயோ ஸ்மார்ட்டாக இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. ஜோக்கர் மாதிரி கேரக்டர் பண்ணலாமா இல்லாட்டி ஹீரோ மாதிரி கேரக்டர் பண்ணலாமா? என்ன சொல்கிறீங்க? ஹாரி பாட்டர் மாதிரி கிரியேட் பண்ணுங்க ப்ரோ. ஹாரி பாட்டரா ப்ரோ? அவன் எப்படி இருப்பான்னு மறந்துட்டேன். வெள்ளையாக இருப்பாங்க. ஹாரி பாட்டர் இப்படி தான் இருப்பான் ஓகே தான் ப்ரோ. ஆனால் வெள்ளையாக இருப்பான் ப்ரோ, நம்மளே கருப்பு தான் ப்ரோ. நம்ம இந்த கலர் தான் ப்ரோ. ஹீரோ மாதிரி லைக் ஹாரி பாட்டர் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி இருக்கும். ஹாரி பாட்டர் மாதிரி வா. எங்கள் ஹேர் கட் மாற்றி பார்க்கலாம். ஹாரி பாட்டர் இவனுங்க ஹாரி பாட்டர் போய் பார்த்துட்டு வரலாம். ஹாரி பாட்டர் எப்படி பண்ணுறது? என்ன ப்ரோ இவ்வளோ மாதிரியே வரலையே இது? நில்லு ப்ரோ, யூடியூப்ல போட்டு பார்க்கலாம். How to make Harry Potter in Hogwarts Legacy.
Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Harry Potter Day, showing you all the character creation options there were in this game. And for a game that's based around character creation, they sure don't have that many options. Like, there is not a lot you can do with your on. Yeah. Next we got our hair. Right, Cliff is very well. Let's they give you. We're gonna go over to the next Harry Potter or Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, so really it doesn't matter which one of these you start on because we're gonna be changing everything. These are just templates they give you. We're gonna go over to the next spot. This first face shape is actually pretty much what we want. We're gonna stick with that one, and then we're gonna come down here, and Daniel Radcliffe is very white, so we're gonna make him as white as possible. We're gonna give him the glasses. It's already starting to look like
One second, bro. I YouTube
not exactly, but you get the idea. Next, we got our hair options. Now, as far as hair goes, there is not a lot that we can do with this, especially compared to the hairstyles that he had in the movies. Now, towards the end, he had like a shorter hairstyle. This is a
இதான் ப்ரோ போட சொல்கிறானுங்க.
This one, it's just a little bit of a messy hairstyle. I feel like he had this around, like, I don't even know, Goblet of Fire or one of those movies right there in the middle. And then we also have this style too. It's something I could see him having, but as far as that goes, that's about the only thing we really
இது
have.
கூட
For him.
போடலான்னு
As you can see, the
சொல்கிறாங்க.
rest of these hairstyles are not really Harry Potter
இதெல்லாம் இல்லை,
in any
இது
way
நல்லா இருக்கு ப்ரோ, கொஞ்சமாக
whatsoever.
டீசெண்டாக இருக்கான்
Like,
பார்க்கறதுக்கு.
none of them are
எங்கே ப்ரோ
hairstyles
போச்சு?
we've seen him have. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this one right here.
டீசெண்டாக
Not
போடலான்னு
really
பார்க்குறேங்க.
Harry Potter in any way whatsoever. Like, none of them are a hairstyle we've seen him have. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this one right here. Hair color is perfectly, and we also get the idea. Next, we got our hair options. Now, as far as hair goes, there's not a lot that we can do with this, especially compared to the hairstyles that he had in the movies. Now, towards the end, he had like a shorter hairstyle. This is about the
hair
only
color
one we
இதான் bro.
have that will work as
சரி,
far
இல்லை,
as I'm
எனக்கு பிடிச்ச
concerned.
கலர்
We
தான்.
also have a couple more. One of them is going to be this one. It's just a little
வெள்ளை
bit of a
கலர்.
messy hairstyle. I feel like he had this around, like, I don't even know, Goblet of Fire or one of those movies.
ப்ரூஸ் ப்ரோ, ஹேர் கலர் என்ன சொல்லலான்னு சொல்கிறீங்க? நார்மலாக வச்சிடலாமா இல்லாட்டி ஒயிட் வைக்கலாமா? நீங்கள் சொல்கிறதா வைக்க போகிறோம் இன்றைக்கி. பிளாக்கா ஒயிட்டா? அவன் கலர் இந்த கலர் எங்கே தான் வரும்? அவன் பிளாக் ஹேர் வச்சிருந்தா இல்லையே, பிளாண்டும் கிடையாது.
Right there in the middle, and then we also have this style too. It's something I can see him having, but as far as that goes, that's about the only
Wait,
thing we
thanks,
really
bro.
have for him. As you can see, the rest of these hairstyles.
ஒயிட்டு தான் ப்ரோ, தேங்க்யூ ப்ரோ. நமக்கு ஒயிட்டே தான், அப்போ தான் பார்க்க வில்ல மாதிரி இருக்கு. சரி, ஸ்கார் வைக்கிட்டா வேண்டாமா? ஸ்காரு இவனுக்கு எங்கே இருக்கும்? நெத்தியில் எங்கே தான் இருக்கும்? வீட்டு பார்த்து
Are not perfectly fine. Eyebrows. Now they're scars. We're gonna come back to that, but we are gonna change his complexion, and he doesn't seem to have any freckles, so we're gonna get rid of all of that. Then we're gonna come to eyebrows. Now there are a few of these that you can use. This is my preference right here as far as his eyebrows go. He has very thick eyebrows. There's definitely some other ones that you can use, like this right here. I believe this one is not that bad for it. I do prefer this one as far as my taste for making this go. Now, eye color, we have a couple options here, and one of them is going to be the green. His eyes are supposed to be green like his mother's, but as we know, he didn't like the contacts, or they irritated him. So when we see Harry Potter in the movies, he just has blue eyes. Personally, I am going to go for that green color, just
Green
because
color,
I want it to be as authentic as it's supposed to be to the character. Then we're going to come back to
Green color
scars.
Harry
Now,
Potter
they do
நாங்களா
not have his lightning bolt scar in this game. Maybe down the road they will add it, and maybe they will add some better character creation options, just so we can make the
உன்னோட ஹேர்
characters we want
வைங்க.
to see.
என்னுடைய ஹேரா? ஐயா, மொட்டத்தில் தான்
Now,
போகிறோம்.
about the only thing we have as far as a scar is going to be this one right here. It kind of runs down through his eyebrow
இதான்
onto
ப்ரோ
his
இருக்கான் ப்ரோ.
eye and actually slightly below it. But when you're looking head on, you can't really see it, and it gives a little bit of a scar on the forehead. So that's why I go with this one. It's about the best you're going to be able to do as far as
Damn
making
best time, bro.
Harry
It's
Potter
good.
in this game. And then all that's left to do is give him a voice. Honestly, the default voice where it is right there seems good to me. This is one that I'm not really going to mess with too much. And then naming your character, obviously, you're going to name him Harry Potter.
Normal
Now, guys, I hope you do like this
Bro.
creation. Like I said,
என்ன ப்ரோ பேர் வைக்கலாம்? என்ன நேம் வைக்கலாம் சொல்லுங்கள். என்ன பேர் இவனுக்கு இப்போது? ஹாரி பாட்டர் வைக்கலாமா இல்லாட்டி வேறு ஏதாவது பேர் வைக்கலாமா? டுமில் டமால் பாண்டியன், பாண்டியன்.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
இப்போ சொல்லுங்கள் ப்ரோ, சீக்கிரம் சொல்லு ப்ரோ. என்ன பேர்? ஹாரி பாட்டரா இல்லாட்டி துமில் பாண்டியா? உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரியல் நேம் வைங்க. வேணாம் ப்ரோ, என் பேர் வேணாம் ப்ரோ. வேறு ஏதாவது பேர் டக்குன்னு சொல்லு ப்ரோ. துமில் டமால் பாண்டி வைக்கலாமா இல்லைன்னா ஹாரி பாட்டரே வைக்கலாமா? வேறு ஏதாவது டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கலாமா? வால்டமோர்ட் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இல்லை, ஐ எம் ஹிம் இல்லை, யூ ஆர் ஹிம், ஹாரி பாட்டர். ஓகே, அடச்சி ப்ரோ. ஹாரி பாட்டர் வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்த கேம் இது. ஐ மீன் ஹாரி பாட்டரோட ஸ்டோரி லைனுக்கு ஒரு 500 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நடந்துச்சு இந்த விஷயம். ஸோ இப்போ தான் கன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஹாரி பாட்டர் என்ன ஃபயராக இருக்காராம்? ஹாரி பாட்டர். இந்த The wizard who lived.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me
அப்படியா bro
tagging
நல்லா
along.
இருக்கா?
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills
இது வந்து
for 4
original
years
bro.
now,
நான்
the
இது
headmaster
crackலாம்
asked if I
கிடையாது,
could get
original.
our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
கேம்
It
பார்க்க
looks like
சூப்பரா
goblin
இருக்கு.
metal.
Looks interesting bro.
That symbol.
செம்ம
What's
இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கா
that
இருக்கும் bro.
glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
செம்மையா இருக்கும் bro.
Merlin's beard. How did you
Wait! We do not know.
போடு 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 வேற லெவல்.
ஐயோ
ஐயோ கத்தக்கூடாது ஆளுங்க.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right?
இப்போ நான் விளையாட போகிறேன்.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
சின்ன பையனுக்கு போதை பொருள் தரானுங்க.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Omega
Someone
water.
wanted to block this
Face cam
path.
வேணுமா bro?
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
அது வேண்டாம்.
Focus on the center.
வெக்கமா இருக்கு.
Excellent.
ஏய் என்ன ஸ்லைட் ஆயிச்சா?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
சுத்தி காட்டு bro.
Why would someone have built this here?
bro இன்னும் ஆரம்பிக்கவே இல்ல. இது ஸ்டார்டிங். சுத்தி காமிக்க அந்த இடத்துல எதுவுமே இல்ல bro.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
ஓகே ஓகே. நீங்கள்லாம் கவனிச்சிங்கன்னா இந்த சீன் எப்போ வரும் தெரியுமா? ஹாரி பாட்டர் 1லேயும் வரும், 2 கடைசியில் வரும், 7ல் வரும். இந்த இடம் அதில் கூட வரலாம்.
Hello?
ஹாரி பாட்டர் 1ல் வந்து காசு வாங்குறதுக்கு பேங்க் வருவாங்க. அந்த பேங்க் தான் ப்ரோ இது.
It can't be.
just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
இது ஒன்றும் இல்லை ப்ரோ, ஹாரி பாட்டர் கடைசியில் வரும் ப்ரோ ஒருக்கா. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் வரும், காசு எடுக்க போவாங்க ஹாரி பாட்டர் இதில். திங்ஸ் வாங்க போகிறதுக்கு காசு எடுத்து வாங்கிட்டு போவாங்க. ஃபஸ்ட்டு காசு வாங்குறதுக்கு, அப்புறம் கடைசியில் வந்து அந்த இந்த இதுக்குள்ளே வேர்ல்டுக்குள்ளே போய் லூட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு போவாங்க.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
இல்லை பெரியம்மா.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
அது வந்து நிறைய உடையக்கூடாது, கார்ட்போர்ட் நிறைய
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
இப்படி பார்த்தா செட் ஆகல.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
இல்ல இல்ல பிரேம் இல்ல சாப்பிடு
Lumos! This is no ordinary
பெரியம்மா
vault.
பெரியம்மா பிக்
I
மாம்னா
suspect we need
பெரியம்மா
to earn our way out of here.
இல்ல இல்ல ப்ரோ
Earn our way out.
படிக்கிறாங்க
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I know okay bro
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso!
Revelio.
Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Potato!
Deposo! Exposo! Descendo! Exposo! Levioso!
Potato!
Confuso! Stay close!
Lumos. Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
டேய் இங்க ஜஸ்ட் பாத்துடா. ஷெரீஃப் எப்படி எட்லதான் ப்ரோ. ஷெரீஃப் எப்படி எட்ல அடிப்ப ப்ரோ. ஏன் ப்ரோ பழகிறோம் ப்ரோ. எனக்கு இப்போ ஏமே வரல. காலையில் விளையாடினேன், ஒழுங்காக விளையாடவே முடியல நாளை இப்போ.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Thank you, bro.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
என்னத்தல என்னத்தல நமக்கு துமால் துமால் தமால் தான்.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Magical Megatron.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Magical Megatron.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
அந்த தீம் சாங் தான் ப்ரோ ஃபயர். வேறு லெவலா போடு குமார். செம்மையாக இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. ஐ எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் டு கோ ப்ரோ. நீ தான் சூஸ் பண்ணணும் என்ன ஹவுஸ்ன்னு. நான் ஸ்லிதரன் பாருங்க. அது என்னது ரேவன் கிளாவ்னு நினச்சேன். நம்ம என்ன இது போகலாம் ஹவுஸுக்கு சொல்லுங்கள். நீங்கள் என்ன ஹவுஸ் சொல்கிறீங்களோ அந்த ஹவுஸ் தான் நம்ம போக போகிறோம். வந்துச்சு.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
ப்ரோ ஹாரி பாட்டர் அஃபிஷியல் சைட் முடிச்சுட்டு அப்புறம் போக முடியும். வாஷ் பண்ண முடியாது. வேணா அவன் வந்து சான்ஸ் கொடுப்பான்ல, அப்போ உள்ள போயிடலாம்.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
என்ன ப்ரோ பண்ணணும்? போயிட்டேன். லெட்ஸ் கேம் சைட் இல்லை என்ன சொல்றீங்களா?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
அதில் போய் உங்கள் ஹவுஸ் என்னன்னு பார்க்குங்க ஃபியூ கொஸ்டின் இதில் இதே பண்ணுவோம் ப்ரோ அந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸில் Thank you, bro. Okay. Yes. என்னை பார்த்து எல்லாரும் பயப்படணும். Agree and ask whether they like a free sample of Jinx. I would like to go with this. Which of the following would you most likely to study? Metropole, Centaurus, Werewolf, Vampire, Goblin, Trolls, Ghost. Math people. Which of the following would you like to study? Werewolf. Which would you like to know? How would you like to be known to history? The great, the wise, the bold, the good. Nah. The great Omega. I don't like this man. எனக்கு இது கொஞ்சம் கூட பிடிக்கல. கிரேட்னு சொல்லவா, வைஸ்னு சொல்லவா, போல்டுன்னு போலாமா? The great Omega, the great GJ, the bold GJ. நான் great தான். Okay, once every century, the flutterby bush produces flower and adopts a scent to attract their unaware. If it lurks you, it would smell of the sea, sirika, the home, crackling of log fire, fresh parchment. என்னன்னே தெரியலையே. என்ன ப்ரோ இவனுக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் பயங்கரமா இருக்கு. Home, the sea. Slytherin. No. No. Bro. No. Okay, one of two profile wait பண்ணுங்க. என்ன இருக்குது அடுத்து பாப்போம். Choose pet and bond. Okay bro, one second. Bro, over. இப்போ இதுல பண்ணலாமா வேற எதை பில்ல பண்ணுவோம் ப்ரோ? Discover your factory. Bro, one. அதிலே இருக்கு. எவனுக்கு புரிய இவ்வளோ வேலை டைம்லாம் இருக்கு. It is net. Okay bro, think sense. यार go please यार something trying to emerge from your want. Keep going. Why that's on old man. That's wrong. No, I want to watch. I want to watch. I don't want to listen. வந்துருச்சு. யார் அட பண்ணி குட்டி. என்ன அப்புறம் இந்த பண்ணி குட்டி கொடுத்துறானுங்க. Actually, I don't want to listen. I want to watch. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. Oh yeah. என்னது இது? Okay, first of all, would you describe yourself as short, tall, average height? Average height. எனக்கே தெரியலையே ப்ரோ. 27 நான் சொல்கிறேன், ஆனால் 26, 27, 28 3 நாள் கொண்டாடுவேன். ஸோ ஐ வில் கெட் டு கோ தீம். Do you imagination? Life is full of creation. இல்லை ப்ரோ, நான் வந்து 28 கொண்டாடுவேன், 27 கொண்டாடுவேன், 26 கொண்டாடுவேன். Glittering jewel. என்ன தலை ப்ரோ, எனக்கு இது மட்டும் மாற்றணும் ப்ரோ. முடியாது ப்ரோ, ஒத்துக்க முடியாது ப்ரோ. ரீடு ப்ரோ. இது மட்டும் திரும்பி பண்ணணும். இதில் வந்து நான் ஒரு சின்ன தப்பு பண்ணிட்டேன். சரி பரவாயில்ல. ஸோ ஸ்லிதரன் தான் எடுத்தாகணுமா?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability
to
reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, yeah. சரி ப்ரோ, என்ன சூஸ் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. நான் ரேவன்க்ளான்னு சொல்லுவேன். நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் ஸ்லிதரன் போகணுமா? நீங்கள் சொல்கிறத பொறுத்து தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கு. என் கையில் எல்லாமே எதை சூஸ் பண்ணணும்?
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Slytherin Omega, என்னடா டேய்.
You belong in Slytherin.
வில்லன்டா. சரி ப்ரோ, நான் ரூம் பஸ்ல இருக்கேன். வில்லன்டா.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து என்ன வில்லன் ஆக்கிட்டீங்கல?
It's lovely to meet you.
எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து என்ன வில்லன் ஆக்கிட்டீங்க.
Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Our Weasley. Obviously.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Hey.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
நான் சில்ட்ரன் கிடையாது ப்ரோ, கெட்டவன் இல்ல ப்ரோ, நான் ரொம்ப நல்லவன் ப்ரோ.
Aspiration.
ப்ரோ அது பாருங்க ப்ரோ, ரொம்ப டிஸ்கஸ்டிங்கா இருக்கு ப்ரோ, அது டிஸ்கஸ்டிங்கா இருக்கு.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
ப்ரோ பார்த்தாலே வில்லத்தனமா இருக்கு ப்ரோ அந்த இடமே.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
அத திருட முடியும். ப்ரோ நான் ப்ரோ இடமே ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு ப்ரோ.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Amount of people choose Slytherin like you, adappavi.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Hey bro, gay போல bro அவன் பண்றதெல்லாம் கே பையன் மாதிரியே இருக்கு bro.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the car.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Bro,
Not going to
பொண்ணு
be fair,
bro.
are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
பொண்ணு bro, பொண்ணு 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 bro. Hey,
You should have
romance.
listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barred. Interesting tactic on your first. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig.
We
I
saw
could have
Harry
lured
Potter
that
Slytherin
dragon away.
before
My skills
GTA
on a
6.
broom are legendary.
He saw Harry Potter in Slytherin before GTA 6. என்ன சொல்ற? I wished you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
பொண்ணு பொண்ணு.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
அமல்டா, அவளை பேர் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ ப்ரோ, உஷார் பண்ணிடுறேன். ஊன்னு சொல்லு ப்ரோ, உஷார் பண்ணிடுறேன் அந்த பொண்ணிய. செம்மையா இருக்கு. ஐயோ இங்க பாருங்கப்பா, வில்லன் நிக்கிறாரு.
I think I heard one.
ஓ கண்ணு தெரியாது போல ப்ரோ உனக்கு.
Without
அம்மாளா
learning
சாஜி.
time of battle.
ஏய் சீ.
Based
கண்ணு
on all the
தெரியாது
chatter
போல
when
ப்ரோ.
you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route. I'm sure. How horrible.
அவ்வளவுதான் அவ்வளவு உசார் பண்றேன் பாரு ப்ரோ உசார் பண்றேன்
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
செம்மையா இருக்கியா 3 வாட்சிங் கால் நினைச்சு தான் போறேன்
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your
Na
first
bro,
day.
ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்கு actually.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Ravenclaw defender.
Well,
Plenty
you
of
are here.
chances are
Make the
there,
most
lol.
of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Chances
Now,
are.
in light of your
நான் ஒரு
unique
playboy.
situation,
As a
joining
playboy,
us as a fifth
என்னால
year,
முடியும்.
you'll need to catch up with your
பேசுனது
classmates
போதும்
and
சுத்தோடு.
not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
bro
are.
காத்துல இருந்து கொண்டு வராங்க எல்லாத்தையும் அப்ப காணாம போன பேப்பர்லாம் எப்படி ரிட்டர்ன் வரும்?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of
பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கானுங்க.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep
பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கானுங்க bro.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast
Revelio
on that statue and see what you...
Zero logic game bro.
Clever, isn't it?
Harry Potter.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
Lumos.
Harry எங்க போறியா? பாக்க டீச்சர். Yo.
Lumos. Protego.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Magic. இவனுக்கு என்ன ப்ரோ இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் இவ்வளோமா இழுக்கிறாங்க எப்பா என்ன இழுக்கிறானு இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் ரொம்ப இழுக்கிறானுங்க ப்ரோ புச்சுக்குன்னு
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Lumos.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wonder how many things happened.
That should be all for now. You'll be
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
a lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
bully
adeptness
game
of the
சொல்றியா
Valio
bro?
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in my
We did take a bit of a detour on the...
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with us.
ஐயோ பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கானுங்க ப்ரோ போடா போங்கடா
Good luck today.
Yes, Professor.
And
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed your... Did I hear you and Professor Weasley?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon.
பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கானுங்க அப்பு
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds...
பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்காதீங்கடா விடுங்க என்னத்தையா
Revelio.
ஓ அது லோட் ஆகுது
Lumos.
Why do students always frown? Patient, burn the castle down.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ப்ரோ கவனிச்சிங்கன்னா அவன் ட்ரெஸ்ஸும் பச்சை கலரு, அவன் கண்ணும் பச்சை கலரு.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Pure.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Well done.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
Case things.
Stupid.
Only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
மூஞ்சியா பாரு. கண்ண பாரு bro, பச்சை கலர்ல கண்ணு ட்ரெஸ். ஐயோ அழகா இருக்கானே.
And you rose to the challenge.
Thank you, Professor Heckert.
2.2
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel.
Hey, பேசுனது போதும்டா, விடுங்கடா நீ.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Classes.
Nice work. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Heckett in a duel.
அவ்வளவா பாப்போம்.
Revelio. I enjoyed that. It was certainly.
பேசுனது போதும்.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in. Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time. Revelio. Revelio.
Watch yourself.
நக்கல் பேச்சு.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Get away from me! I cannot do this for all eternity! What do you want?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here. Behind you.
The பொண்ணு கூப்பிடுறா.
There is an open seat here.
We got scammed, bro.
Hello, I am Nettie.
I am not in a nigga.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a...
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential.
ரொம்ப வெள்ளையா இருக்கான் ப்ரோ. நானும் கருப்பா இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ. நைஸ். எதுக்கு ப்ரோ நைஸ் சொன்னீங்க? எதுக்கு நைஸ்?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit. Splendid! That's it! Very good! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
நான் ஜெயிப்பேன்டா. நான் ஜெயிப்பேன். கொண்டு வா.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
என்னதுடா தொட கை கால்க்குள்ள போதா? glitch.
Here we go.
Okay. Papar bro. Papar.
That is how it's done.
Nadi, இதெல்லாம் விஷயமா நான் பண்றேன் பாரு.
Akio. Splendid.
Watch this.
அப்படியே வலி விடு.
There we go. Let us see this.
Akio.
Just.
Brilliant.
ஜோஜோப்பி எனக்கு.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Slytherin guy pushing his
This round settles it all.
Slytherin na kettavanda. Bye bro, idu yurra mila.
That is how it's done.
Akio.
That's it.
Watch this.
கொல்ல போறடா ஒண்ணு எதுக்கு?
There we go.
Not to worry.
Let us see this. Yes!
Akio.
ஐயோ.
Well done.
ஜீகா. என்னடா ஐயோ தோத்துட்டேனே.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
No, தோத்துட்டேன். ஜெயிக்கா பை. பைப்பு. ஐயோ நம்ம தங்கிலீஷ் வேற. நில்லு ப்ரோ. நான் இதுக்காக வேற எங்க ஜெயிச்சிட்டு வரேன்.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
பேச ஆரம்பிப்பாங்களே.
What?
That's good.
To put it lightly.
Well, it's been nice talking. Of course, you can use Revelio, so fine.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it's going to work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Hey, Kalaiya,
You
bro.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson.
பேசிட்டே இருப்பானுங்க முட்டாய் இவனுங்க லவ்வர்ஸ் மாதிரி.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
மதிக்காம போயிட்டே இருப்பேன் நான்.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins and the
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in
Lumos.
trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't
Protego.
repeat a spag. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
கடுப்பாவுது. ரோல் ஃபார் கொஸ்டின் மார்க். ரோல் எது ரோல் பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. ஆனால் என்னன்னா அது ஆனால் இதில் வந்து இது வந்து 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 அப்படி சொன்னாங்க என்கிட்ட. ஆனால் இப்போ வந்து இது வந்து 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 அங்கே இருக்கு. ஓ ஓகே. Bro!
Lumos.
Four, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. அதான் வச்சிருக்கேன். அதான் இருக்கு. ஆனா இதுக்கு வந்து இது என்ன மூஞ்சி? Am I missing something? Bro. Bro, brain missing no. எது பக்கத்துல இருக்கேன்?
skills. The number on the outside of the triangle has to equal the number in the middle. So 3 plus 0 equals 3, so that means the question mark is number 2, since 3 plus 2 equals 5. So then you need to select the creature around the door that equals number 2. So that would be this creature right here, since the first creature equals 0.
Oh! See, first creature 0. Bro, இது 0. நான் 1 நினைச்சேன் bro இத. அப்பனா அதுக்கு 2 தான் வேணும். அப்ப இதுதான் வரும். அப்படினா இதுக்கு 6. இதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் வரும். என்ன சிம்பிள் அது? Bro, என்ன கரும்பு சிம்பிள் அது? Hey yo. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 இங்க தான இருக்கு. Brain is not missing. Spider தான் வச்சேன். ஸ்பைடர் வந்து 6 கிடையாது ப்ரோ. இப்போ எப்படி சொன்னானா இதுதான் 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 வந்து ஒரு லிசர்டு. ஆனால் இங்கே லிசர்டே இல்லை. நம்ம வச்சது வந்து என்ன கருமோனே தெரியல.
Revelio.
எல்லாம் நமக்கு தான். ஹலோ என்னப்பா ஹலோன்னு சொல்லிட்டு என்னப்பான்னு கேட்டேன், ஃபோன் வச்சிச்சு.
Protego. Revelio.
சரி வாங்க போகலாம். நம்ம ஸ்பைடர் வைக்கல, நம்ம வச்சது ஆக்டோபஸ். கிராக்கன் வைக்கல.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? I'd wager there's a good...
That's correct, Professor.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with...
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, now, we...
Thank you.
And you've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you're...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you well clear of any of...
Rookwood?
Or rather, once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend, no time to waste.
Revelio.
எதையுமே ஆட்டே போட முடியாதா?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed. Fix. More at.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first. Good luck, and I.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Got it. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
Nicely. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
Revelio.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck. Do come and find me if you stumble on
I asked him to cast a tutor me in Transfiguration. Does he refuse?
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Lumos.
Wish I could afford my own.
Never a dull moment when I go home from the hospital.
Revelio. Let's get you back to your frame, little. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
You should hear Charlotte.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in...
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone... The moth!
Revelio.
இன்னொன்னு எங்கடா?
I promise you, more teachers don't.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over that.
Door is kind of... இல்ல bro, இல்ல சரி சரி கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. No worries.
Try to study in the library, at least you can be sure.
1 2 3 then 1 2 3.
So that.
You only pay time. So much exciting waiting for the inevitable Greek recital.
go. Revelio.
Every fire.
Accio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, I'm told you're in dire need of
Basculus. The game
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Bro, addi vaangudhu FPS.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Accio. Revelio.
College. Joke தான் எப்பயுமே. FPS எவ்வளவு வருதா? இந்த கிராபிக்ஸ் கார்டு வந்து நான் 98% யூஸ் பண்றேன். FPS 1 ன்னு
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
நம்ம காலேஜ் இருக்குமா?
Oh, just one moment.
கனவுல கூட இருக்காது.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Gryffindor.
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, hoof and sugar. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack.
Hello.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Call பண்ணிருக்கீங்க என்னாச்சு? Broomல எப்போ வரும் தெரியல bro. வரும் bro. ஆனா அதுவே வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் broomக்கு தான்.
We had a ghoul in our attic.
Harry Potter கேம் ஆடுறேனே வந்து பாக்குறியா தண்டம். Harry Potter
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
YouTubeல போட்டுருக்கேன்.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Accio.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Leviosa! A demi-guise. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite a character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
சொல்லு bro. என்னாச்சு? நீ வந்து பாரு லைவ்ல என்ன பேசுறாங்கன்னு பாரு வந்து.
Reparo.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic in this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
லேக் போலாமா bro நம்ம வந்து இந்த broom unlock பண்ண பிறகு போகலாம்ன்றேன். அந்த broom unlock பண்ண பிறகு ஃபுல்லா போகலாம்னு சொல்றேன் bro. நீ என்ன சொல்றீங்க? bro என்ன wood பேரு?
So how would you like to do this? Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
கவலைப்படாத சீக்கிரம் அன்லாக் பண்ணிடுறேன். நான் புஷ்க்கு அன்லாக் பண்ணி விட்டுருவேன் எல்லாத்தையும். கவலையப்படாத bro. இப்போ நம்ம போய் ஃபாலோ பண்றோம். bro எனக்கு என்ன இது?
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
என்ன bro wood?
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No.
டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணவே கூடாது.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ வைக்கிறது? டிராகன்ஸ் ஹார்ட்டா?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. Curious indeed.
எனக்கு எதுவும் சொல்ல மாட்டேங்குது.
How intriguing.
சரி ப்ரோ, இது ஓகே தானே இந்த பாண்ட்?
Curious indeed. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
I'm eager to try.
Indeed.
Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be... A pot... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Merlin is a legendary wizard like Harry Potter series, who's member of the king or the... அது தெரியும் ப்ரோ, அதை பாவி அதையே தேடிட்டு இருந்து உள்ளரமா. ஐயோ பாவமே, அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு எப்பயோ தெரிஞ்சிச்சு ப்ரோ மர்லின் யாருன்னு.
I don't think anyone of them did.
It doesn't look good. Has there ever been a
Reparo.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either. Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I am in a very big rush. I need a... Open a cola adikiram bro ipo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Accio edukku enna.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the Mo. Well, bravo. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
That's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Not dodge. Where's push? அது வந்து ரெகுலரா விளையாடல
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Confringo. Levioso! Cindo! Springo! That's right, lumbering louse! He's faltering! A few more hits should do the job! Repel. Levioso.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all been...
Merlin's big.
We are. And we...
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are...
Reparo. Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
அழுவக்கூடாது.
Protego. Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me.
யாருன்னு எனக்கு தெரியும், நான் யாருன்னு உனக்கு தெரியும். என்ன வில்லனாவே மாத்திட்டானுங்க.
I'd say we've earned a butt a bit. Perfect.
I sell even more
Revelio.
battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
இல்லடா அவன் கடைக்கு வந்து எப்பவும் திருடிட்டு போயிடுறேன் எல்லாத்தையும்.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
ப்ரோ அவன் இடத்துக்கு வந்து திரும்பி திருட்டு போகிறான் ப்ரோ அவன்கிட்ட இருந்து எல்லாத்தையும்.
Accio. Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
நடந்தெல்லாம் வர முடியாது. ஐயோ நடக்கலாம் பானோ.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you don't want...
Revelio.
தூக்கம் வருது.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see some.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Phone notification vibrate ஆச்சு bro. அதனால தான் ஏந்திரிச்சேன். அவ்வளோ டயர்டாக இருக்கு ட்ராவல் பண்ணி.
So much. It was only one page in a book.
Revelio.
என்னை சுற்றி நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க டேஞ்சரான ஆளுங்க.
Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me? What was that? You're not trying to hit me, are you?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach.
As such, you are to learn Incend, and you know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does... Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in Crossed One,
Get...
spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Protego! Levioso! There goes boy. Repel.
Indo!
Accio. Levioso!
That's all you got?
Stupid one. Protego! Stupid one. Levioso! Accio!
You're better than that! Sendo! Confringo!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy? That one. Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's...
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. don't think I'm ready for this job.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Protego! Levioso! Come on!
Levioso!
Accio! Stupid spot! You're better than that! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
Protego!
Levioso! Stupefy! Reparo! Protego! Stupefy! There goes my way. Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Reparo! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did it. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but the next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
only a new student were to help me with...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of...
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Revelio.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom.
Incendio.
I've set up a few targets for you. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
Incendio. Incendio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Incendio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
I shall find you when I've completed whatever...
நீ என்னடா இதுக்கு மேல நானே பாத்துக்கிறேன்.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts? A port key to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
Thank you.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like.
Revelio. Accio.
Caught you.
நம்ம இந்தியால நான் லீகலா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா வீடு ட்ரை பண்ண போறேன். ஆமா, வீடு வந்து அடிச்சா இல்லீகல், குடிச்சா லீகல். காசியோட ஃபேமஸான பாங்லஸ். சியர்ஸ். காசியில ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸான ஒரு மேட்டர் தான் இந்த பாங். கிட்டத்தட்ட 3000 வருஷம் பழைய ரெசிபி இது. இத ஏன் பாங்னு கூப்பிடுறாங்கன்னா பாங்னா சிவனுடைய பிரசாதம்னு அர்த்தம்.
If China owns 800 billion of US debt, which they do.
I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
Is someone sneaking about? You should have known better than to cross my path.
If China owns 800 billion of US debt, which they do, the United States, as the borrower, has to pay interest for the money it borrowed.
footage.
So இது எங்க தெரிஞ்சுங்க வீடியோவை ஸ்கிப் பண்ணாம ஃபுல்லா பாருங்க. டர்க்கில இருந்து ஸ்பெஷலா டெசர்ட்லாம் நம்ம சென்னைக்கு வந்திருக்கு. டர்க்கில இருந்து டர்க்கிஷ் டிலைட் அண்ட் குனாஃபா பக்லாவா. ஃபுட் from Istanbul. ஃபுல்லா தாய்லாந்து கலெக்ஷன்ஸ். சரி யா from டிஸ்கவுண்ட் பிரைஸ்ல வாங்கிக்கலாம். நெக்ஸ்ட் உங்களோட ஃபர்னிச்சர்ஸ் பத்தி சொல்லுங்க. அவ்வளவு யூனிக்கான கலெக்ஷன்ஸ் எல்லாம் நிறைய இருந்ததுங்க. இந்த இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஷாப்பிங் ஃபெஸ்ட்.
சரி சாரி.
We must remain unseen.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Hey, எப்பறா? யோ.
ஃபெஸ்டிவல் நம்ம சென்னை. What should you do if you act? ஃபெஸ்டிவல் நம்ம சென்னை ட்ரேட் சென்டர்ல 15th to 19th ஜனவரி மட்டும் தாங்க.
15th to 19th ஜனவரியா? அப்ப நான் கிளம்பணுமா? ஐயோ அது 4 மணிக்கு முன்னாடி முடிக்கலான்னு பார்க்குறேன், முடிக்க முடியலையே.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess! Is someone there? I knew you hurt someone! Out with you!
Hey, எப்படி? சவுண்ட் போடாம உட்கார்ந்துட்டேனே, அப்புறம் எப்படிடா?
What should you do if you accidentally drown while swimming? Remember and save this video.
போடா போய் திக்கறப்ப. அப்படி தூக்கி போட்டுருவா.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Protego!
It's fooled me twice. Never judge a toad by its cover.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, and so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Accio.
Everyone else is giving.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Revelio.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Protego. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
We must remain
Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get...
Wait, I don't want you getting it.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. I like... Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Nezuko!
Not surprising. Guards at the Stupefy! Stupefy!
1 second, வந்துடுறேன்.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
No! இதை முடிச்சு தான் வருவேன். No! முடிச்சு தான் வருவேன்.
Accio! Levioso! This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio! Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
முடிச்சிட்டு தான் வருவேன். ஆஹா.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
5 minutes.
It is a book after all.
5 minutes. முடிஞ்சிச்சு. 5 minutes முடிஞ்சிச்சு.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in one hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
ஊர் போறீங்களா? பஸ்ல பக்கம்.
சரியா? நான் அதனால வீட்ல தானே இருப்பேன்.
வீட்ல தான் இருப்பேன்.
சரி போய்ட்டு வா.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Okay, very well.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
ஃபோன்ல பேசுறேன் இப்போ கம்ப்யூட்டர் ஆரம்பிக்கல. ஆனா போட்டு நான் போட்றேன்.
Levioso. Revelio.
ஆடி இன்ட்ரடக்ஷனை தாண்டி இன்னும் போகல. நான் ப்ரூம் ஸ்டிக் எடுத்துலாம் நினச்சேன். இன்னைக்கு இல்லை, நைட்டு ஃபுல்லாக இதான் லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணுவேன். நான் போட்டுறேன் பெரியம்மா, நீங்கள் போங்க போங்க. Let me in. Beginner. Yo, I'm Muslim, bro.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox.
Incendio.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
1 second, I had to finish this.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, break இல்ல நாம வந்து நாளைக்கு தான் ஹாரி பாட்டர் நான் நைட் வந்து valorant rank push valorant rank push bye